you. You too. A sip of me coffee and I just spilt it all on me tit, so I don't know how, I feel like it's quite noticeable, but I don't know if that's just because I know I've done it. I had to wear this dress today as well, but yeah. I went to Costa and the first thing I'm having is an iced cappuccino. I started getting iced cappuccinos just because I find it's actually a much nicer coffee. Okay, so it's before 9:30, it's 9:10. I was kind of biding time getting the coffees, but I need to go to the pharmacy. I really need some shampoo for my head. It's flared up. I have dermatitis on my scalp and it's been really well for a long time, but it has flared up, so I need to go and get some Nizoral shampoo. So I'm going to head into my pharmacy and get that. I'm just jumping in to let you know that this video is very kindly sponsored by HelloFresh, and we'll be hearing more from them later on in the video. Getting my washing out and having it dry in 30 minutes is actually exciting to me. Now I know I'm an actual official adult, if that's what excites us in life. Right, another load's on, that load is out. It's 10 o'clock, so by the way I'm going, I'll have all my washing done the day, which is, it's exciting for your adult life. I haven't had breakfast yet. I try to postpone having breakfast as long as I can, because as soon as I start eating, I get really hungry and I eat for the rest of the day. So it's 10 to 10, I've only been having that iced coffee, just sipping it. I'm going to make some breakfast because I'm actually really hungry now. I forgot to tell you, I'm actually filming a what I eat in a day today. That is what this video is going to be. I forgot to state that. Okay guys, so this is breakfast. I have one bagel with half an avocado, a little bit of salt, and then I have my vegetable patty on that side of the bagel. Guys, just got the news on, because obviously today is the heatwave day, and this lady has closed her restaurant because of the sun, and they're saying that people shouldn't go to work and kids couldn't go to school. And I'm just like, we get sun in England, the world closes. We get snow, the world closes. It's like we can't hack any weather but a fucking rainy day. Yeah. It's mad. I understand it because we don't have the aircon systems and everything like they do abroad, because we don't cater for this weather. So I do understand it. And really, when you think, if there's people doing like construction work, manual labour in this heat, it is hard. I absolutely love this vegetable patty. It's from Asda. You get little tubs to do a mushroom one and a vegetable one. I much prefer the vegetable one. I love it. Take a banana on the trip because we're going to the incinerator because I have loads of rubbish and I'm hungry, so I'm having a snack. Okay guys, so we've just been to Tanya's auntie. We've just been to Sean's auntie, cousin. I always say the wrong one. I've just been to Sean's cousin's house because it's our 40th today, and we dropped her off a little present, and she actually she gave Sean and that some cake, and she got me these little mini shortbread things. Sean said he thinks they were the Wicked brand, that's Tesco's brand. I've just sampled one, that's why I'm showing you them, because I've just ate a little square and it was really delicious. Okay guys, so I'm having one of these little bowls of strawberries and blueberries. Okay guys, so I haven't really had a lunch today. I've just picked at stuff. I just didn't feel it. I feel like my breakfast was quite filling, and with the heat I've not been eating as much as I usually would, but I sampled on the little mini shortbread, I had the banana, I've had some fruit. I don't know what it is. Does anybody else just lose their appetite a bit in the heat? But I'm actually really hungry now, so it's time to make my tea because I actually feel starving. And let us just tell you, when I'm starving, I'm not a nice person to be around, okay? I cannot be hungry. Sean will probably vouch for that one, but when I'm hungry, you don't want to be around us. We have 2 nights where Sean isn't at home, he's on a night shift at work. Sometimes my mum will come over for tea, my gran will come over, but sometimes I am just by myself as well. And I got into the really bad habit of not cooking myself a meal. I would literally make myself a party plate up of a sandwich and crisps and not a healthy, nutritious meal because I couldn't be asked to cook. And I was thinking, well, if I'm only cooking for one, like why would I start a full dish? I don't know what to cook. I didn't have the ingredients in. I'm not going to go to the shop to get the ingredients just to cook a meal for one. So that's why I'm so excited to be making my HelloFresh on this video, because I think it's a really sustainable food brand that it might work for your lifestyle. It definitely works for mine, and that's why I think it's worth telling you about. If you haven't heard of HelloFresh, they are a food delivery service that will deliver food to your door with recipes so that you can have everything you need in your house without the need of going to the grocery shop. A few reasons this may work for you if you are like me and live by yourself, want to try a recipe but don't want to go to the shop to buy all of the ingredients from scratch, because one, you know that's going to be a huge wage, because if you don't like the meal, you're not going to want to eat it again. So that is a huge waste of groceries that in this day and age, with the current climate and the current price of everything going up, food wastage is just an absolute no-go. Like, we should not be wasting food these days. HelloFresh gives us a chance to kind of try new recipes without the food wastage, which is a huge bonus for me. So I'm going to show you what recipes I picked up for this week. I usually do between 3 or 4 recipes. I usually like select them just if I want something for lunch when Sean's at work. If I want to have a tea while he's at work, I have a few options. They have vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian and normal options, so hopefully there'll be something for you. Sometimes I pick up the vegetarian options and just take out the cheese. Recipes are really customizable, which again is a huge bonus as to why I like them. This month I picked up, this is a cauliflower, mushroom and lentil pie. I think this looks really nice. I would just take out the cheese on this recipe, but everything else I would be able to have. And this is a 40 to 45 minute recipe. Then there is a 25 to 30 minute recipe. This is a veggie curry. I'm quite fussy with curries, hence why I would never try this style of curry off my own back. So I think it's really nice to have the recipe card and all the ingredients so that I can give this curry a try. And the last thing I went for is the veggie bean chili. This is a 20-minute dish, and I feel like this is the one I'm going to have for my tea because I do fancy something quick and easy. The only thing I would take out of this dish is the sour cream, but other than that, if I take that out, it makes it a fully vegan dish. I am going to actually substitute the rice as well tonight. I'm just not fancying rice. I do fancy a jack of potatoes, so I'm going to have that instead of the rice. Again, that's another thing I absolutely love about the HelloFresh recipes. They're totally customizable and it just makes your life a little bit easier. You've got a card to follow, all the ingredients are in the house. You don't get halfway down your recipe and go, oh man, I haven't got any of that in, and have to find something to substitute it with. So it's just, it works for me. It works for the routine that I currently have, and that's why I continuously work with them, because I absolutely love them, and it seems that you guys really like HelloFresh as well. I do believe I have a discount code. I'll leave it on the screen now, and I will have any information about the discount code or additional information about HelloFresh and the link in the description box below, so be sure to check them out. But other than that, let's just make a chili with a jack of potato. Chili, it looks absolutely delicious. I can't wait to try the chili. I've never had the HelloFresh chili before. Okay, presentation skills 0 or 1, but look at my chili. Like I said, I switched my rice for a jacket potato, but oh, it looks so good. I can't wait to go and taste test it. I think it looks so nice, and I do get the portion for 2 people because I have enough left for lunch tomorrow as well, which is so handy, because it means that I don't have to worry about also preparing a lunch tomorrow or anything like that. It means that I can just shove another jack of potato in the microwave, or I can boil the rice if I fancy rice. I actually don't even think I've had chili in a long time. I feel like it's just not something I would ever go to cook for myself, but when I've got all the ingredients and a recipe card in hand, it's another story. I feel like it's going to be too hot. Holy crap. That is so much tastier than I thought it was going to be. I don't usually find chilies to have much of a flavour outside of the tomato, but I used like a stock paste in this one with a whole bunch of different stuff, and it is delicious. Well guys, if you do get HelloFresh anyway, or if you're going to try it, get the chili, because this is absolutely unreal. And it took us less than 20 minutes to make, because obviously I think a lot of the cooking time is for the rice. I didn't want the rice, I had a jack of potato. So it took me probably 10-15 minutes. Absolutely delightful, and what's even more exciting is I've got more for tomorrow as well. And this is me plate after nearly every HelloFresh meal. It's only been one of the meals that I really didn't like, but every other meal I've loved. And yeah, one happy Demi. I absolutely love green tea recently. Replaced the dairy tea, no bother. I've got rice pudding for me dessert. Ask us if I like rice pudding. I do not. But Sean always goes on about how he loves rice pudding. Like, he loves rice pudding. Never been a fan of it. It just doesn't look appealing. I would never pick it if I fancy a dessert. I'm on about cakes, donuts, biscuits. Like, I'm not on about rice pudding. But I came across a little vegan Portuguese shop in my area, and I just literally was there and I'd seen everything she had. She had cakes, quiches, and I bought a bulk of stuff. I spent about £15 because I wanted to support the little business because I'd never seen it before. And rice pudding was one of them things. I got one for Sean and I thought, well, I'll try one because Sean goes on about rice pudding. So I don't know what milk she's made it with. I'm thinking from the colour, it's probably soy milk, but I'm not sure. But let's test the rice pudding. Wow, okay. That's not what I thought. It is really, really sweet. I don't know what I expected, but it was not that. Fuck me, that's actually delicious. Wow. I'm sorry to Sean and all the rice pudding fans out there who have clearly disregarded over the years. Wow. It's really sweet and sugary. I think that's why all of the years I've dismissed it as a pudding, because I've been like, rice pudding isn't sweet enough for me. If I want a dessert, I want it to be sweet, but it is so much sugary than I thought. Okay, I actually really like that. I feel rude now. Sorry, everyone. Because that's actually really nice. Like, is it just rice, balsamic rice? Or is it a sweet rice? You know how you get like risotto rice, which is just for risotto? Is this like a rice pudding rice? Or is this just balsamic rice? That's actually really nice. Okay, this is good. I'm happy. Okay guys, after the green tea, I'm actually not going to eat anything else because I am going to be going to bed in about half an hour. So that is going to be the end of my eating of today. Thank you so much for watching this What I Eat in a Day. If you would like us to see us do these videos more, then let us know by giving this one a thumbs up and subscribe down below. But without further ado, I'm going to go and I'll see you very shortly for another one. Bye!